Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And here we can check out the story for Mitchell Robinson.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And for Las Vegas, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. We've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
So Miami going with almost an... Entirely new group here. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Ware. Larson comes in for Wiggins. Yakachonis is checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Bufkin in for Mitchell. Now here's Oubre. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Lyles, the pass to Milton. Lyles a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Oubre. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami leading by 4. Pass to Bufkin. Here's Yakachonis. Back to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Bufkin, no good. Well, Las Vegas is shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Oh, and a beautiful crossover there.
What a move. Showing off the handles there.
Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Left side, Milton. Driving in. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Outside Milton. 11 seconds left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot from the arc. Unable to get that one. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
They've also been consistently getting themselves to the line tonight, picking up plenty of points off free throws.
They've got Torrey Craig, Shake Milton out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Trey Lyles, and it's Oubre in at the 3. Adebayo finds Jaquez. 3-pointer Yakachonis. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Thybulle. And for the Heat, Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Yakachonis, and it's Bufkin in at the 1. And he's going for the... Oh, Adebayo finishes off the lob.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "The way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work." Back to you.
High praise. Allie, thank you.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
To the paint. Here's Yakachonis. Good work defensively by Oubre.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Bufkin. Here's Yakachonis. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Showing the strength, Adebayo.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Right side Milton. Now Craig. Jaquez covers. Thybulle passes to Milton. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Bufkin, covered by Milton. Deflects the pass. Craig with a steal. Pass to Lyles. Las Vegas moving that ball around. Milton passes to Oubre. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Bam! Doing what he does best.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Las Vegas trails by 8. Outside Oubre. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Las Vegas team.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season's series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
Yeah, for sure. Neither team a big-time contender in their respective conferences, but when the teams are fairly evenly matched, it can still be entertaining basketball.
For Las Vegas, Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Lyles. Hawkins comes in for Oubre, and we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front, up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Limiting turnovers has helped. Give their ball handlers props. They've been smart with the decision-making.
They're certainly running the offense well. You know the coaching staff loves to see this. And guys, we're still in the early parts of this season, but the power rankings are shaping up.
And taking a look at Las Vegas, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would need time to figure things out. And we were right. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The Heat with the lead for Las Vegas. Craig is checked in for Isaac. Thibault comes in for Bogdanovic, and it's Oubre in for Rollins. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Torrey Craig out there with Matisse Thybulle, and it's Hawkins in at the point guard position. Hero outside. Back to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Bam. Davion Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Craig with a screen on Mitchell to the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And here's Adebayo. 17 points in the game. Pass to Hero. The three ball. Thibault with the board. For Las Vegas, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Oubre passes to Hawkins. Robinson, a screen on Wiggins. Outside Craig. Adebayo with a steal. Outside Mitchell. Hero with it. Thibault picks him up. Robinson against Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Johnson, he's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Adebayo. Larson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. To the inside, here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson loves to hammer it down whenever he gets the chance, and with force.
Miami trailing. Here's Larson. 9 points in the game. Johnson a screen on Oubre. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make their heads spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. And Las Vegas making a change here. Milton is checked in. Johnson passes to Hero. From downtown, nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. It's a 1-point game. Robinson, a screen on Jaquez. Craig passes to Oubre. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Now Mitchell. 6 points for him. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Pass to Craig. Robinson in the post. Johnson on him. Robinson can't hit. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Jaquez finds Johnson. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Oubre on the wing. And the basket is good. Oubre's got 8.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And here's a timeout from Aaron. Erik Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Las Vegas. Miami also changing it up. Yakachonis comes in for Tyler Hero, and it's Bufkin in for Mitchell. Here's Larson. He's covered by Oubre. Thibault with a steal. He's got a clear path. The finish! And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Here's Yakachonis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bufkin. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Here's Oubre. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Maybe they
expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Johnson. Here's Yakachonis. There's the triple. And Craig pulls it down. Here's Oubre. And the double clutch jam. Wows the crowd.
To this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
From deep three-point land. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Las Vegas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay? Any kind of tip out or 50-50 ball, we got to own that. And then we got to communicate. I don't know, but it's got to be a real sense of urgency.
Coach Spoelstra begging his guys to be more assertive in all aspects of the game.
And in close games, Coach Spo is solid at knowing how to get his guys to kick it up a notch.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Matisse Thybulle out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Heat trail by 7. Here's Yakachonis. Pass to Jaquez. It's stolen by Thibault. In transition, here they come! And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Las Vegas, Shake Milton. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Milton hits them both. Heat trail by 9. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Adebayo. Over Craig. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 19 points.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And for Miami, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Jaquez. To the wing, right side. Now here's Adebayo, defended by Craig. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Free throw, no good for Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Heat trail by 7. And he lobs it up, and Adebayo slams it in.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Oubre on the wing. Thibault finds Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
Well, he's such a gifted shooter. You can't give Bogdanovic any breathing room. Otherwise, he'll hurt you.
For Miami, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Adebayo against Craig. Adebayo in the post. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Outside Thibault. Pass to Milton. Jaquez against Bogdanovic. Left side Thibault. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Trying to close out, you got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Yakachonis. Here's Larson. Lets it go from deep. Yakachonis, that one's good.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident, because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Outside Jaquez. And the Heat, another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tough.
Oh, my goodness!
Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Heat trail by 6. Here's Larson. Pass to Bufkin. Three-pointer Yakachonis. And the Heat, another three.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Oubre, and he dunks it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Miami's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Pass to Yakachonis. Adebayo, a screen on Thibault. Oh, Adebayo, forceful.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Here's Oubre. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Bufkin, covered by Milton. It's Adebayo, high post. He's against Oubre. 5 on the clock. The deep 3. And Craig pulls it down.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Back to Oubre. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Heat trail by 5. Outside Adebayo. Pass to Larson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Floats one up. Oubre can't hit. The Heat have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Heat shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Bufkin. Out left to the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Milton. Inside. Adebayo, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. Just angry on the rim rocker.
Man, that was felt all throughout this building.
No soft stuff. Out of this guy.
Heat trail by 7. Here's Larson. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Craig's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Oubre into the lane.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Adebayo. Again, Adebayo missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
It's hauled in by the Heat. To the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. The free throw drops for Jaquez. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Robinson, he's checked in for Craig. Isaac comes in for Bogdanovich. Hawkins is checked in for Thibault. And it's Rollins in for Milton. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Las Vegas leading by 8. To the wing on the left. Here's Hawkins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jaquez with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And that's now 22 points for Tyler Hero.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be. They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Mitchell, the pass to Hero. Six to shoot.
What you say?
My goodness. Come on now. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
Robinson, a screen on Jaquez. Here's Robinson. Cleared away by Jaquez. For 3. Mitchell outside. Adebayo outside. The 3 is off.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Bucket!
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Oubre. And Miami also making a switch. Wiggins, he's checked. So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.